Hello everyone. Do you feel like going back to childhood and playing with toys? Do you think everyone has unfulfilled wishes? Are dreams a way to fulfill our wishes? If you want to seek these questions answers, then you should read this famous story, The Hoop by Feodor Sologub. I have tried to summarize the story in simple language. Before that, let's know about the author of the story. The Hoop is written by the famous Russian author, dramatist, essayist, and the poet of the symbologist, Mr. Fyodor Sologub. The story begins like this. A woman was taking her morning stroll in a lonely suburban street along with her 4 year son. The boy was playing efficiently with a hoop, which was large, new, bright yellow colored hoop. He was running after his hoop awkwardly, laughed with joy, thrust forward his plump little leg, bared the knee, and flourished his stick. Everything was new to the boy, like the street in early morning, the charming sun, and the distant din of the city. There was an old man in shabby dress who was keenly observing the little boy who was playing with the hoop. The old man was standing at the street crossing. He was quite confused how this little boy was enjoying the new game. He himself accepted that play is mischief, and children are mischief makers. He was surprised to see that the mother was very happy to see her son playing with the hoop, and it was quite easy to see that they were used to warmth and comfort. Meanwhile, the old man started to recall his childhood and compare his life with the little boy's life. His life was miserable, similar to a dog's life. Since his childhood, he has seen only poverty, misery, hunger, cold, and drubbings. He had never experienced a single joy. He never had fun with a hoop or other playthings of well to do folks. He envied with the boy, and this envy tormented the old man. He went to work, to the factory, where he had been working since his childhood. All day he thought of the boy. It was a fixed, deep rooted thought. He could see the boy's playing methods with the hoop and the little boy's physical appearance. All day, amid the din of the factory wheels, the boy with the hoop appeared to him. Not only this, at night he saw the boy in a dream. The old man's fancy started at work. Now he had become a little boy. For the moment, his mother was a gentlewoman. He had his hoop, his little stick. He was playing, driving with the hoop with the little stick. He wore a white costume. His little legs were plump, bare at the knee, just like that little boy. In this manner, the days passed, the work went on, but the fancy persisted. One evening, the old man was returning home from factory. He saw the hoop of an old barrel lying in the street. It was a rough and dirty object. The old man trembled with happiness. Tears appeared in his dull eyes. He saw here and there and picked up the hoop with trembling hands and took it to his home. He was very happy to get it, something which he saw in his dream. Now it was in front of him. It would stimulate his dreams. He kept it with him, and the sight of the hoop always reminded of the happy little boy. One happy morning, the old man gathered courage and moved towards the woods to play with the hoop. He coughed as he made his way among the old trees and the bushes in the woods. The nature welcomed him. He struck with the stick and sent the hoop rolling across the green field. The man laughed, brightened at once, played with the hoop just like that little boy. He started to play as efficiently as that little boy. Another fancy took birth here. It seemed to him that he was small, beloved, and happy. It also seemed to him that he was being looked after by his mother, who was following close behind and smiling. Like a child on his first outing, he felt refreshed on the bright grass. He smiled with his toothless mouth. In this manner, the old man started to go to the woods on every morning and enjoy playing with the hoop with fear and enthusiasm. As usual, he used to go to woods early morning. He started suffering from cold, and after a few days, he died in the factory among strangers, indifferent people, with a happy expression. His memory soothed him. He lived the moment of being a child. He had laughed, scampered across the green grass among the dark trees. Even his beloved mother had followed him with her eyes. Hence, we can say that the old man lived the moments of his life, the moments which he could not enjoy in his childhood. Hence, this story teaches us that there is no age of learning, there is no age barrier for joy. Only one thing is required: we need to dare to dream, which this old man did, and one day he could see his dreams come true. Dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, you can find me at mukeshenglish@gmail.com. For more videos, subscribe my channel. Thank you once again.